Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Misha, and in this video we'll be discussing about healing your specific person, healing your loved ones, why you're not able to attract a specific person, or attract love in your life, why you keep falling into the same patterns or same karmic loops. So basically, for example, let us take a scenario. You meet a person and for some reason something happens and things fall off, and then you meet another person going ahead in time. Something happens and then things fall apart again, and this cycle keeps waiting, and you meet a third person, same thing happens, and then you start questioning yourself, and am I sane, or is everything fine, or what the hell is going on, what is wrong, cancel. But yeah, so you ask these questions, you have these things in your head, you become conscious about, something is happening and it's very cyclic and karmic, and what am I supposed to learn from all of this? So what my mentor teaches us in our classes is that every person is a lesson. They're trying to teach you something. Either they're trying to teach you to be independent, they're trying to teach you to be what do you call it, to feel self-love, they're trying to teach you to be patient, and they will never teach you, by the way, they will never teach you by helping you feel that emotion. What they will do is, what I have realized through my own experience, is that they'll make you feel the opposite emotion. And then you are there and you're thinking, why is this person triggering you? If you have ever realized why some people trigger you and they keep triggering you, it's like a very cyclic way of them doing things, and it's a very reactive and cyclic form of things. And you're like, okay, why is this person doing this thing again? And that happens and keeps happening like a circle and goes around and around until the fact you realize that you're not supposed to react, you're just supposed to look at it. You're supposed to become conscious, and rather than reacting, you're supposed to respond and change how you react to the situation. Definitely, maybe try reacting it in a different form, in a different manner, so that, or maybe even don't react to it at that moment. You don't have to. This is a little practical advice that comes from my experience, is that if someone throws a ball at you, doesn't mean you have to catch it. No, you cannot catch it. You don't have to catch it right now. You can catch it after 5 minutes, after 1 hour, maybe after a day, or you don't even have to catch it. So that is how you get all those karmic cycles of reacting and into these loops, specifically people who have this love relationship and they come and they go out and they bang their heads against the wall. It's like, what is happening, help me heal myself. And a lot of people come to me especially for healing their relationships with their loved ones. So this is one of the reasons, is that they are not able to learn the lessons that they want to. So Earth is a school of learning. It's a school for people who want to learn and heal. And before you come to this planet Earth, you have made contracts with people, specifically with a lot of people who have to make you learn certain lessons. So there are 44 karmic lessons, by the way, and they want to help you learn that lesson by making you feel the opposite emotions, which is counterintuitive, but that is how it is. So if somebody makes you feel dominated, they make you feel dominated, we have to feel opposite of it. They're making you suffocated, dominated, is because they want you to end up feeling independent on yourself later down on the road. That is the reality of life. And a lot of people need to accept that. But they don't look at it that way, and they blame the other person. They don't take responsibility for their life. They don't take responsibility for their emotions. And they get stuck in the same cycle and the same loops. So they're coming back to the point of how to heal relationships. One of the main things you have to heal is, first you have to literally sit there, do healing, whichever healing modalities you think work for you. For me, hooponopono works. For me, EFT works. I don't know Reiki and all. I have not tried. I cannot say. If it works for you, then fine. Go ahead, do that healing, and heal all the past relationships. Literally heal all the past relationships. Everything you feel towards those person, you have to realize the fact these are qualities they will find in almost everybody. So you cannot say that I do not like this particular quality in this person and I want to avoid it in every single person that you're going to meet after that. You cannot do that because my favorite dialogue at the energy level, you and I, we are all one. Okay. So you will end up finding the quality in somebody else or the other. So you have to not heal that person, not forgive that person, but rather heal yourself and forgive yourself. That is the pure reality and beautiful healing that you're supposed to do for yourself. You're never supposed to heal the other person. Hooponopono is not about healing the other person or saying sorry to somebody out there. It is always about healing yourself, forgiving yourself, allowing yourself to let go of the guilt and the grudges and the karma, the data associated with the event. Whatever happened consciously or unconsciously, you let go of it and you allow that baggage to be released so that something new can come in. So that is one of the things you have to do if you want to manifest a new relationship in your life, is you have to forgive your all relationships, or something or the similar will come up again. Yeah, that is one of the things. And for healing your specific person, I have made another video. I think the last video was guided healing session for healing your specific person, your loved one. So you can go ahead and watch that video and practice along with me. I'm making these videos for you guys so that you can practice along with me. Right now, I cannot do it with the healing music, but in my paid classes, I take with my clients, my group healing classes and my private classes, I do it with the healing music that has been given to us by my mentor. And that is very beautiful because it is a DNA repair music. Not that healing doesn't work, healing definitely works in this guided session, but it's like icing on the cake. It's like icing on the top of the cake, and when you have the music along with that, so it's even more beautiful when you do it with that. So yeah, this was about healing your love life, your specific person, and everything. There may be other few more teeny bits I am not able to remember at the moment. Maybe when I do, I can make another video on that. If you have any questions, you can get in touch with me through my description box down below. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.